Hello, all you wonderful fools. It's time for the Mizzah Tee Show.
All aboard!
Here we go, let's start the show. Hosted by Mizzah Tee. Nintendo video games are the favorite ones for me. News and reviews, some gameplay too. Battling drones is what I do. M-I-Z-Z-A-H is the show by Mizzah Tee. It's the show by Mizzah Tee. Hey there everyone, I'm Mizzah Tee, hitting you up with another video where I go over Nintendo's most recent Bayonetta 2 Direct and giving my impressions directly to you. Bayonetta 2 is one of the most highly anticipated games coming out for Wii U this fall or holiday season, and Nintendo hit us with another wonderful Direct relaying details about this awesome game. As you know, I've already given my opinions on the demo and my brief history with the Bayonetta franchise in this video right here. So go ahead and check it out if you haven't already. And also, check out my latest Pretendo Direct where I touch on some aspects of Bayonetta 2 in this video here. But let's go ahead and talk about this awesome game and the wonderful Direct that Nintendo gave us. As you know, Bayonetta 2 is a wonderful sequel to the awesome game that was Bayonetta that launched for PS3 and 360 way back in 2009. Many dubbed Bayonetta the greatest action game of all time when it was released. And as we know, the game released to wonderful critical acclaim, but not commercial success. It did okay, but for the install basis that the game released on for PS3 and 360, it should have done way better. But we all know historically that Platinum Games has struggled to reach great sales success, even though they have many critically acclaimed awesome games. For whatever reason, gamers just don't show up for their games. And while I've missed a couple, I'm a huge fan of Platinum Games. I love them for their focus on pure gameplay, their quirky, over-the-top storylines and characters, and crazy action. They create video games at their most purest form, and I love that. For their crazy, over-the-top action sequences, to the smooth gameplay with a deep combo system that'll have you in rhythmic button-mashing bliss. FOOS, to the awesome character designs and beautiful art design. Bayonetta 2 seems to be a continuance of that awesome standard. One of my favorite things about Platinum Games game design that holds true in the Bayonetta series is how they handle their cutscenes. There's never a dull moment. I love the seamless transitions from the action gameplay into a cutscene, and you can't just sit back and relax, because you might be quickly prompted to do a QuickTime event, which will affect your overall score for that segment in the level. I love that. There won't be no sitting back like you're watching a movie. You will be asked to interact with the storyline as it progresses, and that keeps the gamer involved in the story and keeps things fun, and I love that. Being that all the cutscenes are in-game engine, you're able to go right into the next action scene without a hitch or having to wait on the loading screen. Just smooth, buttery gameplay throughout. One of my favorite aspects of Nintendo's new direction with the Directs, no pun intended, is that they allow the game creators themselves to speak about their games. And who better to do so? It was awesome to see the art designers and the wonderful folks at Platinum Games who create the awesome gameplay scenarios and the story and the characters of these games talk about their games. Because there's no better way to see the passion of these game makers than to have them talk about the game themselves. And another cool aspect was getting to see Nintendo Treehouse folks talk about their experience playing the game. Yeah, I know it's easy just to say, you know, this is their job to talk about the game, but watching them talk about it felt really authentic to me. As they shared their experience with the game, it really showed through how much they loved and had fun with it. And I think that's a cool aspect of Nintendo's Directs that should continue in the future. There are so many cool gameplay aspects and features in this game, from the torture attacks to the Witch Time, which allows for new combo aspects, to the new Umbran Climax, and a wonderful range of weapons that can be picked up from your enemy or are unique to the Umbran Witch, like those introduced by the classic uniforms from Nintendo characters. This game has so many deep and unique gameplay features that will enhance the action genre and perhaps lay a new foundation for these types of games. There are just so many different aspects of gameplay introduced in this game that will add to the variety, like underwater levels or fighting in the air, as well as using unique vehicles like the Umbran mech suit that Bayonetta will get to use as you progress through the game. There's so many different modes and challenges to be achieved thanks to the rank system and certain objectives you can try to meet. After each segment of a level, you will earn a different trophy. Now obviously, you can beat the game without earning the highest trophies, but going after pure platinum medals in every level is hardcore as hell. This is a game I'm going to be playing for months, if not years to come, to try to max out pure platinums in every level. Now, I had planned on going into a whole rant about the saltiness of gamers and naysayers and haters of this game. And obviously the hate is based on the fact that this is a Wii U exclusive. And they're crying about this and they're crying about that. But you know what? I decided to hell with that. This is about Platinum Games. This is about your enjoyment of a wonderful game. And as a gamer, it shouldn't matter what hardware a game comes to decide whether you purchase it or not. Mizzah Tee puts his money where his mouth is. I went out and bought an Xbox One, basically on the strength of 2 games. One game being the Master Chief Collection, which I thought was an awesome value and a great way to play every game in the series, but mainly for a nice little exclusive game called Sunset Overdrive. As a gamer, this game looked so awesome and fun to me, I wanted to buy it. And to do that, I had to buy an Xbox One. And if you're truly a fan of Bayonetta and you don't have a Wii U, instead of crying and being salty about it, you go out and buy the hardware like I did. Because if not, you're just a fraudulent gamer. And you've exposed yourself as not a gamer, but a gaming politician. And we've got way too many of those fools in this community. And to conclude with the point I'm trying to make there, let me show you a tweet from JP Kellums, one of the creative producers at Platinum Games. When he got wind of a lot of the salt surrounded by Bayonetta 2, he decided to chime in with an excellent, poignant quote on his Twitter. And this was his tweet. So if you care more about the platform a game is on, or the number of copies that game has sold, I swear to you, you are not a gamer. Amen, JP. Amen. So all in all, I'm very excited, as I know many of you are, about Bayonetta 2 launching very soon. And I can't wait to get my hands on the Umbran Witch. Well, I mean the game, not Bayonetta, yeah. Fools. Well, that concludes my Bayonetta 2 Pretendo Direct. And as you know, there's a wonderful movement going on called Operation Platinum, started by Doctray81, with the goal of this game selling 1 million+ copies over its lifetime. And that goal will continue regardless of first week or first month sales. Operation Platinum will continue until that happens. I, for one, personally think it'll be an awesome feat if it can be achieved. For one, Platinum games don't sell well regardless of the install base. So to reach that goal with a small and single install base that the Wii U offers would be an awesome achievement. And it will show Platinum Games that there still are many gamers who appreciate the pure gameplay aspects of their games and appreciate the wonderful work they put in and passion they put in for making games. It'll show them that we're still out here and we're still wanting their unique way of delivering games that we enjoy. And real gamers, that's right, real gamers, want awesome games to do well, regardless of what plastic they're on. And with that, I'll conclude this Pretendo Direct. As always, domo arigato, fools.
Team, unite up!
Oh yeah, one more thing. Play Nintendo, fools.
次は第3回でお会いしましょう。不沈艦